So now it looks like Kayla and Nadia had a falling out, which has left a lot of supporters confused because there's been a lot that's been said and a lot that hasn't been said, along with some rumors sprinkled in, which has supporters wondering what exactly is the issue, especially if the rumor is true. So now the big rumor, we'll get to that in a second because that plays a big part in all this. But first, the first episode of the Compact House dropped, and a lot of supporters noticed that the cast was making Kayla seem as though she was one of those girls that was going to be sneaking behind Nadia's back to hook up with Eli. Nadia herself was playing into this narrative, where she purposely put them in the same room together so that people could keep an eye out on them to make sure that nothing happened between them. So now apparently last season there was a few little hiccups where Kayla found herself sleeping in the same bed as Eli, but apparently nothing happened. And then you also had them flirting with one another, which had, Nadia feeling some sort of way. So now a lot of supporters are bringing up the fact that this kind of reminds them of the situation that happened between her and Ori as to why they fell out. So now after the first episode dropped, a lot of supporters ran to Kayla's page to let her know that these people really aren't her friends, and also point the finger at Nadia for treating her the same way she treated Ori. Well, Nadia decides to go live and address the situation to let it be known that she has all reason to feel a way about Kayla because she did see a lot of things that made her uncomfortable.
Because y'all be trying to say, oh, you're trying to ruin Kayla's image, you're a bad friend, you did this with Ori, who? Y'all really be acting like I don't be having real, like, bro, no, accept the standard to why I say the shit I say. And mind you, anything I say on camera, I said that in real life, in person.
They never gave nobody talking behind your back.
Okay, never gave, oh, y'all are weird, y'all aren't her real friend. Never gave that, because if that's the case, why is she still around people that's not her real friend? Why y'all not asking her that?
So now after Nadia went live saying all of that, Kayla posted on her TikTok all of this, basically saying that she wants to focus on herself and she's tired of being hurt by people. So now in return, Nadia said, yeah, you're not about to play these victim games with me. Wait till next episode because the truth really isn't about to come out. So now after all of that, Kayla decided to get up on live with Maj and they have a little conversation in which she gives her side of the story and she let it be known that she wasn't checking for Eli like that. And in fact, yeah, they did have a few little hiccups where she was caught in the same bed with him and so forth, but it wasn't like that. So now after that, Nadia jumps on the live and she decides to expose the fact that Kayla actually hooked up with Quay. And she did this before even having a conversation with Nadia as to what their relationship was. Because as y'all remember, Nadia was kind of close with Quay for a minute to the fact that she even got into it with Fran, which is his ex. Well, anyway, she let it be known that, she felt some sort of way about that. And she should have put that in the back of her head as to watch out for her. Well, anyway, she also then goes on to explain how she feels about, all these little hiccups that Kayla has had with Eli. So now, as I told you earlier in the video that there was a big rumor surrounding this entire situation that plays a big part in this situation. Now, this rumor came about last season and it was brought online after Keita and Spencer got into it. Now, the rumor is that Spencer and Eli, along with another female, had a little bit of a group session, if you get my drift. Now, at the time, that third person wasn't named. And a lot of supporters felt like maybe Nadia was included in that as well. Well, everything got exposed and confirmed that these rumors were actually true. And in fact, it was Kayla, Spencer, Eli, and Nadia. But Nadia claims that after she made out with everyone, yes, Kayla, Spencer, and Eli, that she left when it got a little bit too serious in the room. So she's very much aware that Kayla, Spencer, and Eli all had a little situation going on. So now, what exactly is the issue here when she's very much aware of what happened between Kayla and Eli? Like, they've already hooked up. So what exactly is the issue? So now after that, Nadia decided to go into details as to what exactly took place in that little group session I was telling you about. Now, as I told y'all before, Nadia claims that she left after things got a little bit too serious. But she does expose the fact that Kayla and Spencer did some things with each other. And in return, Kayla exposes the fact that Nadia did leave the room when it got a little bit too serious. But that wasn't before she did something with Eli, if you get my drift, before she left. So yeah. So now, as I said earlier in the video, a lot of supporters are confused as to why Nadia even feels the way, especially now knowing that these rumors are true. And that she is aware that Kayla and Eli hooked up already. In fact, she was also a part of it. So what's really the issue here? So y'all let me know in the comment section down below what y'all think. So now this is what I'll say is, given that last season while Nadia's with JC where all this took place, Nadia really didn't have a place to say nothing to Spencer or Kayla regarding hooking up with Eli. So she let it happen. But now that she's no longer with JC and she kind of wants to rekindle with Eli, she feels away. So now she has her eyes on Kayla and Eli like a hawk because she already knows they hooked up and she don't want it happen again, and she feels some sort of way about Kayla. So now also on the show, they're hiding the fact that they had this little hookup session first season. So for people that don't know about any of this, they're looking at Kayla all types of sideways, like she's the type of girl that's going to backdoor Nadia. And Nadia and the rest of the cast is playing into that, which is not fair because the truth of the matter is Nadia was very much aware of what they all did last season. Alright guys, so that's all I got for this video, so I'll catch you next time with some more scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks!